Hey kids, adults, folks of all ages and all kinds. I'm not having a good hair day, as you can see. So let's turn my head to what I thought might be my good side, but I'm not sure about that either. So anyway, here I am. I want to tell y'all that if this government, any government, United States, where I am, would focus on brainwashing, browbeating, and telling young girls constantly, and young people in general, that they need to be non-promiscuous and celibate, and show them constantly this is what happens when you have sex. You know, you have an 18-year contract. Or you commit murder, right? No, they're not worried about that at all. They're not browbeating that. If they would browbeat this sex education, if you will, you know, and what happens when you end up having sex, every single one of you ends up with several kids by a different daddy, and it's ridiculous. It's out of control, man. They need to start locking up people for promiscuous behavior and having sex outside their marriage. It is against the law, but they're not interested in enforcing that. Just like the Craigslist scams on there, man. Free advertisement for prostitution year-round, you know, could be stopped. People taking pictures of their body, and right before they commit sexual acts, they'll photograph themselves naked, standing next to each other. I mean, this is grotesque stuff, man, for a public forum. And it's anywhere in the United States, whatever city you're in. You can go to the city that you're in on Craigslist and type in personals, and it doesn't have to be M for M, which means man for man or male for male. It could be on something strictly platonic, where people use it like Facebook or YouTube or anything else as a social gathering, a way to meet people. And it's really sad, man, you know, like where you could have a pen pal, right? Maybe somebody wants to write to another individual in another city far away, you know, such as a pen pal. When I was a kid, I used to think about things like that innocently, and it was a good thing, you know. Now, man, it's just so rotten, man. It's so evil and so corrupted. It's unbelievable. And if they would pound in this sex education and how people make babies, and start threatening them with jail time if they have kids out of wedlock and so forth, this would be a lot better country, would it? Oh, hell no, they're not going to do that. They're going to support them for any satanic, rotten, murderous thing that they do, so they got blood on their hands, and then when they face God, they got to meet their maker with blood on their hands, man, knowing that they've murdered someone and destroyed a soul. So this is a terrible thing, man. But you know, but no, they keep pushing that tyranny, you know, this terrorism shit. Constant fear, you know, constant terrorism, constant fear, being afraid constantly, you know. No, don't be afraid of destroying your life. Don't be afraid of the next 18 years of child support payments, young men and some women. Don't be afraid of bringing another soul into this world like we all do when we're about to do something like that, and happen to be a father or a mother to that child for the next 18 years, or killing that baby and standing before God a murderer, a pro-choice skank whore, a menace to society, and thinking you're so great. You know, it's unbelievable, man, what they've done to people and how they've supported them and brainwashed them on TV about all the wrong things.